Alright, here we go. Kevin Magson gets off the line good. I just hate these fucking sprint races. Oh, please give me room. I don't care if that's a track. That was not an illegal overtake. You're this bullshit. Give me an illegal overtake. I'll do this. Give me my spot back. That was not an illegal overtake. Illegal overtake my ass. Anyway, welcome here to the sprint race from Brazil. I think Jose Carlos Pache, as I'm almost trying to wreck Lance Stroll. Spoiler warning, if you missed the race from Mexico I did yesterday, as I'm doing a cheeky move on Lance Stroll, you can click the link in the top right hand corner. If you go in to enjoy this race, make sure you give it a like and subscribe. We'll have the main Grand Prix coming out to you tomorrow. That was a messy lap number 1 of 12. And that is how lap number 1 is going to come to an end.
This lap, you can use it when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Yeah, let's hope our front wing doesn't get destroyed. Can't believe I didn't get a track limit warning for that, for me going off in turn number 1, or coming out of the Senna S.
Okay, you're in the top 10.
I'd like to be in the top 8 because that's where they're going to score points, and Gasly has the final points paying position, so we need to try to get around him without damaging our car. Hate the AI just brake checking through the infield section. They're fine everywhere else. It's the fucking infield section they just keep jamming on the fucking brakes.
You
like,
experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible.
less updates.
P9, you're running P9.
No, I said less updates.
Stroll behind. Less than a second separates you. They're on fresh softs. Okay, gap to leader, 4.5 seconds. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
Fewer updates.
Copy.
Thank you. That's what I wanted you to do the first time, you derping hyena. Lewis Hamilton kicking up some sparks there, trying to catch Gasly. Gasly's just pulling away. That's a bit of a shame if we don't score points here after we came close to making SQ3, which, by the way, these are my SQ3 tires that I didn't get to run in SQ3. That's okay. I know I'm gonna probably will need some tires. I got some softs ready to go for qualifying later today.
Okay, clear.
Yellow flag. Somebody's got an issue in the back. Got a car going really slow. 961. Logan Sargent out of the Grand Prix after 3 laps. Tough break for Sargent, who won't be back with Williams next year. Need to get around Gasly as soon as possible. Gasly's flashing, so he's used up all of his battery trying to pull away from me. What happened in the test race was that Gasly tried to overtake me under the yellow flag, and instead of that, gave me an illegal overtake, which was BS in my opinion, and got me in trouble with the FIA, which I had explained to them, well, you should have penalized Gasly for being a donut.
Caution.
Okay, cannot overtake.
Someone's come off ahead of you. There's a yellow flag ahead.
Cannot overtake under the yellow. Gasly's starting to pull away. That's a bit of a shame. So I just got DRS, but I'm just not close enough. Yep, now his battery's flashing. 943.
5 seconds.
We need to get around Gasly as soon as possible, because he's really just not letting me have a chance to get by him. Almost halfway through the sprint. Personal best in Sector 1. Pace is good. Need somebody to have problems in front of us. Need somebody to have problems. Gasly pulling away. That's not doing us any good. Catching up. Need something happen in front of the front runners if we're going to score points. Gasly's going to continue to try to close on me in the Drivers' Championship. I'm 10th in the Drivers' standings. I need to score points to try to get into 100 for the season. Look at that. He just pulls away from me, which is a shame. And I'm trying to keep up, but he's using his battery as defense, which that's a bit of a shame, to be honest with you. Trying to catch up, but Gasly does not want me to catch up. I had to ban everybody from TCC with the exception of my Triple P panelists, because, you know, they were just being a-holes. Because they're too strict about important BS, in my opinion, which I don't agree with that. And then they come with dumb decisions. It's like, dude, it's like, guys, you're just being a-holes because of over a fucking race. Like, come on, guys. Are you that fucking idiotic? In particular, GSR, who decided to block me. It's like, well, dude, you didn't do yourself any favors, but made it worse. Yellow flag. I'm about to get passed by Lance Stroll if we're not careful. Lance... Why are you turning into me, Lance? What are you doing? And that's Bottas, who's out of the race. Fucking Lance Stroll just turned into me for no damn reason. Just slammed into me. Like, dude, why'd you do that? Now I've lost ground to Gasly because of your ass. As Bottas is out of the Grand Prix. Or out of the sprint, I should say. Hopefully they'll have his car fixed. Well, now I'm gonna not score points thanks to fucking Stroll, who's being a fucking idiot. Now I'm really gonna need some help getting some points if we're gonna try to pull away from Gasly in the Drivers' Championship, even though he's gonna gain one lousy point on me. If not, I might have 10th place locked up in the Drivers' Championship. Of course, everybody at TCC was just being an a-hole to me. Yeah, Stroll was trying to overtake me under the yellow, and now he paid the price for it. Now, can we try to catch up till... I know, I'm trying to catch up, and I'm gonna end up missing out on points. That's a bit of a shame, really. The pace has been good, but I just don't have the speed, and I really think we're gonna struggle in qualifying later today. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. $12.2, yep, these tires are dropping off like a cliff, so bit of a shame, really. I lost any chances of getting points. Unless somebody in the top 8 has a problem, I don't think we're going to score points. And this will be our second sprint. Okay, what was that real... Stroll, what was that? You were not gonna make the corner there, bro. Like, chill the fuck out and just ride. You weren't gonna make the corner, and then you just run into me like I'm not even there, dumbass. And he's gonna say, he ran into me. It's like, dude, you're the fucking idiot that threw your fucking nose there going into fucking 4. I'm not stupid. I know Sean and I are gonna have to do
teammate by 20.7 seconds.
fewer updates.
Confirmed.
Thank you. Gonna end up not scoring points. That's a shame, really, to be honest with you. Sightsee is gonna end up also not scoring points. He was the big shocker in SQ1. He and Checo Perez did not get into SQ2. And I barely did. I was like, I think P11. I made it in by the skin of my teeth. And Sightsee didn't make it, so that was a shame. I thought Sightsee could have scored points today, but unfortunately that was not the case. Hopefully we'll score points in the race tomorrow, where it matters the most. We just need to take care of our battery, 12.7. I've been in the 110s, 111s this race weekend. I don't know why we're going super slow. I think my tires are giving up with 2 to go. That's a bit of a shame, really. So, Gasly really just in our misery. But we got 36 races, excuse me. 36 laps of racing tomorrow. So, we'll see what we can try to do. Knowing that's going to be a very long race. And I know it's going to be a one-stop strategy. I'm glad we're not going to be on these soft tires. I like to be on the medium or the hards. Because I know the hards will not be as bad as the softs. I know the hards will wear a lot better than the softs wear a lot faster. As we're on the last lap of the Grand Prix, and looks like nobody's going to drop out of the race for me to get points. So that's a shame, but we got one more chance to score points. That will be at Qatar later in a couple of races from now. Qatar is actually the last sprint race we have, and then, you know, we'll be done with sprint races for the season, so. Good thing is, we have not gotten a warning for track limits. We've come close a couple of times from receiving a warning for track limits, so we've done a very good job of staying within track limits, so we have not gotten a warning. Even if we get a warning, we'll be okay, because we have not exceeded track limits yet. Charles Leclerc wins the sprint race. Fair play to him. And we're gonna just be outside the points. That's a bit of a shame, really, because we had a good car today. Pace was good, just didn't have the car or the speed to catch up, so that's a bit of a shame. Really thought we could have been better than that, but it's a shame. The pace was good.
Well, that's an end to the sprint action. Next up, we'll set the grid for the Grand Prix. So we'll see you next time.
So Leclerc wins it from Norris, Piastri, Verstappen, Alonso, Russell, Hamilton, and Gasly gets the points. We just miss out on the points. I kind of expected we were going to be P9. That's kind of where we expected. Stroll, Sainz, Magnussen, Ocon, Hulkenberg, Tsunoda, Ricciardo, Albon, Perez. Perez, the big shocker there. Zhou Guan Yu, Barnes, Bottas, and Sargent failed to finish this race. And we lose another point to Gasly, but I think we need to score... We need to score 14 points. As you look at the constructors, I don't think anybody's going to catch Red Bull at this juncture. So, bit of a shame. The pace was good, but we just didn't have the speed. So, we'll try to figure out if we can change setups going into qualifying and then get ready for the Grand Prix tomorrow. But thanks for watching. Like, favorite, subscribe, and take it easy.